Did you know that Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, was not always as desolate as it appears today? This intriguing sphere of red, often described as a barren wasteland, has a rich and dynamic past that challenges our perceptions. Imagine towering volcanoes, deep canyons, and vast craters that bear silent testimony to a time of intense geological activity. Evidence gathered from years of exploration points to a different Mars, billions of years ago, a Mars that was warmer, wetter, and potentially teeming with the ingredients needed for life. The Opportunity rover, one of NASA's diligent explorers, uncovered compelling proof at Eagle Crater, a site that was once drenched in water. This revelation has propelled scientists to consider the possibility that Mars, despite its present arid state, was once a habitable world. So with conditions that were once similar to Earth, could Mars have hosted life? If life ever existed on Mars, it would most likely have been microscopic. Picture this: tiny single-celled organisms, similar to bacteria we find here on Earth. These minute life forms are so resilient, they can survive in the most extreme conditions, from frigid temperatures to sulfuric acid environments. Now let's bring Mars into the equation. On the red planet, sulfate-reducing bacteria, such as those of the genus Desulfovibrio, are considered to be the prime candidates for potential Martian life. You see, these little guys have a knack for thriving in the presence of sulfate salts and shallow water, conditions that were likely present on Mars billions of years ago. So if Mars ever played host to life, it's probable that these hardy microorganisms were the ones calling it home. And if that's the case, these tiny life forms could have been the first Martians. But that leads us to another question. What about life on Mars today? The surface of Mars today is a harsh and unforgiving place, but could life persist in protected niches? The red planet may seem inhospitable with its intense radiation and lack of liquid water, yet there's a glimmer of hope. Beneath the surface, in the relative safety of subsurface lakes or ice caps, microbial life might just find a sanctuary. Shielded from the lethal conditions on the surface, these hidden habitats could harbor life. Consider this: it's possible that Martian microbes might currently be in a state of dormancy, biding their time. They could be waiting patiently for conditions to improve, for their moment to awaken and thrive. It's a slim chance, yes, but in the vastness of the cosmos, even the smallest possibilities can hold the greatest potential. While the odds may seem slim, the search for life on Mars continues. It's a quest driven by curiosity, by the desire to know if we truly are alone in the universe. Humanity's quest to find life on Mars is far from over. The torch has been passed to ongoing missions like the European Space Agency's Mars Express and NASA's Perseverance rover. These modern-day explorers, each a marvel of engineering, are our eyes and ears on the red planet. Their mission? To explore the Martian surface and its subsurface, seeking signs of past or present life. But how do they do this? They analyze soil samples, looking for chemical signatures that can hint at biological activity. They search for organic molecules, the building blocks of life as we know it. They study geological formations, seeking evidence of ancient water bodies, which could have been cradles of Martian life. Each discovery, each piece of the puzzle, helps us build a clearer picture of Mars's habitability. As these missions forge ahead, we inch closer to answering the question: is life possible on Mars? The question of life on Mars remains tantalizingly open. As we've journeyed through the Martian landscapes of the past, we've discovered a world that once teemed with the conditions necessary for life. From the evidence of water-drenched craters to the potential for hardy microbes, Mars has shown us a portrait of possibility. The ongoing missions, from Mars Express to Perseverance, continue to explore this enigmatic planet, scouring its surface and delving beneath the cloak of its red soil. Each discovery, each piece of the Martian puzzle, brings us one step closer to understanding whether we are alone in the cosmos. The implications of finding life on Mars are profound. It would not only reshape our understanding of the universe, but also challenge our very perception of life. It's a question that drives us, that fuels our curiosity and our thirst for knowledge. As we continue to explore the mysteries of Mars, we remain hopeful that one day we will find the answer to one of humanity's most profound questions: are we alone in the universe?